Well, hello, everyone. This is your girl Zengaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel. Din 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 din. Pussy power. There is power in the poo nanny, ladies. There is power in the poo nanny. Know the power that you possess. Know thyself. You're sitting on a portal in which souls enter into this realm. You are the connection between the spirit realm and the physical. It's you, boo. Look at the power you possess. Don't let these men put you on the bottom of the totem pole, honey. You at the top of the food chain. Hell, you invented the chain. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's all about you, boo. Know the power that you possess. Okay? Be mature enough to use that poo nanny in the right way. Okay? It is a gift. This is your rocket fuel. Okay? You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? And you can't give it away sparingly. Okay? Know the power that you possess, ladies. Know the power that you possess. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me and welcome you guys to Decoding the Spells. Decoding the Spells is where I break down regular everyday words and let you see not just the underlining meaning, but the inner and the overlining meaning. Okay? The English language, I say it all the time, is very cryptic and occultic. It's the language of the fallen angels. It's very manipulative and is meant to be that way. Okay? It's meant to be very manipulative. That's why one word could have like 80 definitions to it. You know what I'm saying? There is an agenda. It's to confuse you. And we all know that the divine is not the author of confusion. We know who the author of confusion is. Okay? And this is this entity's language. Okay? So it's not enough to understand. You need to understand and overstand so that you won't be manipulated in this matrix. Okay? All right. I do a lot of word magic on this channel for this particular reason, because I want to enhance the third eye of the divine feminine. Okay? We got power at the bottom. We got power at the top. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I mean, we embody power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were given this spark by the divine. Okay? So, ladies, know the power that you possess. Okay? Know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. I can't stress it enough. You know what I'm saying? Well, the word that we're breaking down today is indigenous. You can look at this word and just look at it and see what this word means. And that's what I want you guys to start doing, just to look at it and be able to break it down what it means, okay? Indigenous. Let's break it down, y'all. Let's break it down. All right, the first part of indigenous is Indi, okay? I kept all the letters and I just exchanged substituted the I for you, because why? Because we can do that, because vowels never existed anyway, so we can substitute them, interchange them, okay? All right. Indi is an Indian person. Okay, that's what Indi is. Indu. Then I broke Indi down to Indu. Indu is represented. The moon represents Indu. Indu actually means moon, and I just broke down shaman, and I told you that the moon represents emotions, intuition, subconscious, enlightenment, and it represents the divine feminine. The moon represents the divine feminine. Okay? So if Indu means moon, it means divine feminine. Okay? Indu means women living independently from man. I said, damn, when I looked this up. And I had to go into the etymology of the word. in the brackets, you know what I'm saying, to get this. You know what I'm saying? This good old English. And this is what Hindu means. It means moon, which represents the divine feminine, which is, Hindu means woman, means women. You know what I'm saying? Women that were living independently from man. See, the Indian culture was all women. When they came, they saw all women. That's why the woman is the treasure. That's why they try to get you into these polygamous relationships, because in order to get the land, they had to have the woman, because the woman was here on the land first. Okay? Okay? Listen to me now, y'all. Listen to me, women. We were here hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years before man was even created. Do you know what I'm saying? So the Hindu culture was all women, all divine feminine that were living independently from man. We didn't need man. Man was not created yet. We hadn't made man yet. Okay? Y'all gonna have to understand, man. You're gonna have to understand. I'm trying to learn you now. I'm trying to learn you. Okay? Now that's the first part of indigenous. Let's go to the second part, which is the genus. Okay? I kept everything and I just changed the O into an I and I dropped a U. That's all I did to make genus. And then I went down even further and I changed the I in genus to an E. And just got genes. Okay? The word genus, Genis, means inherited, your inheritance. Something that you've inherited. That's what genus means. Okay? Then I made genus genes. Okay? Now genes is something that you have at birth. It's hereditary, which means the family. It's your race. It's your kind. Your offspring. This is your origin. Okay? Is where you originate from. These particular genes is where you are birthed from. These particular genes. This is hereditary. These genes. This is your race. This is your kind. Your people. Your offspring. Your origin. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's put it up here, y'all. Let's get the whole gist of what the word indigenous means. You know. They don't like you to be critical thinkers, y'all. They don't like you to be critical thinkers. That's where my channel is shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm not making any curse words. I don't have any vulgar pictures or anything. So why am I shadow banned? Because I tell the truth. Okay? Because I tell the truth. All right? What we got here? Let's do this like this here. Let's do this like this here. So we can break down indigenous. Break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sound. Indigenous. Indigenous. Indigenous is an Indian person. It is a divine feminine. It is a woman that lives independently from man, that inherited this race. You know what I'm saying? This is the original person. Okay? This is the original person. Okay? And you are her offspring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're in her family, hereditary. You inherit her genes, her DNA. Okay? This is something that is inherited you in your DNA. Okay? So you have these genes of this Indian woman in order to be indigenous, which means that you were born here on this land. Okay? You have the genes of the women that inherited, that was birthed here, this place. You are the original race, the original kind. You are her offspring. Okay? You are from her family. Okay? These are something that is inherited, which is passed down in your bloodline. This is a bloodline of women that lived independently from men. This is a bloodline of divine feminines. A bloodline of Indian women. Deep, ain't it? Deep. Yes. When they came here, they found all women. And you best believe that. And that's why the women were attacked. All right, you see what they did to Pocahontas. You know what I'm saying? They did that, and he took over there and he married her just so he can come back and get this land. Pocahontas had a son already, and she had a husband already when he came and he took her. Okay? Now, the children that she had by this John person, whoever, John Smith, or whatever they call him, they want to lay claim to her land over here because they're in her bloodline. And they way over there in Europe somewhere. And they daddy did this so that he can attach himself to this land. Indigenous, to be indigenous, you have to be women that were born here. You have to be of Indian heritage to be born here. You've inherited these genes of these independent divine feminine that were living independently from men. You are her offspring. She is where you originated from, that you were birthed from. This is what indigenous means. Deep, ain't it, y'all? Deep. So can you have to be a woman to be indigenous? Yeah. Exactly. You have to be birthed from this soil. Okay? Which we were birthed in this soil. You know, this is where we were made. This is where the divine made us. And you have to remember, we made man, ladies. So the man was birthed from us, from our soil. Not from this earth. I'm going to say that again. The man was birthed from a woman, not from the soil. We were birthed from this soil. That's why we are attached to this land. That's why man had to marry woman in order to get this land. You have to know thyself and know the power that you possess. Know how important you are, woman. I know we're downtrodden a lot, but we need to get up out of there and realize the power and the strength that we have and realize from where we come from. Okay? I watching just got through watching Echoes on Disney Plus. Really, really good. Really, really good, talking about your ancestry and the power that you possess and how all our ancestors are alive inside of us and we have that power. You know what I'm saying? Of the women that we originated from, because we are the offspring. This is our race. This is our kind. You know, we were birthed on this land. I mean, it's really, really, really good. And all these people were from the Indigenous pool. Okay? And the first, it was a woman that led the tribe. Women led the tribes, ladies. You know, women were the leaders. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, please, ladies. And the power that you possess, okay? All right. Well, this is what I have for this particular decoding the spells, guys. If you feel anybody could benefit from this reading, please, please share the consciousness, share the awareness. We need to share these educational ones, y'all. We really do. So we can spark the mind of the person we're meant to spark, okay? That particular person might change the world. You know what I'm saying? Just by seeing this video, it probably spark something in them. You know what I'm saying? So share it, the video, y'all. Y'all share enough toxic videos, fighting videos, women getting cheated on, wigs getting snatched off, you know, all this mess. Share something that'll make us consciously aware. Okay? All right. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I will definitely see you guys on the next Decoding the Spells. Y'all be easy out there, okay? Bye-bye.